Wow, okay, so here we go. I started my journey. I ended up falling asleep. Took kid home. It's still the 27th today. This is my car. I didn't bring my laptop or anything, so I don't have anything to really edit video with. Didn't think about that till now, so you know, this is probably not gonna be the 27th when this is submitted, but check out my car. This is my baby. His name is Gimbly. This is one of my, it's not my first manifestation, but this is when I started practicing manifesting and energy work. This is one of the first things I was able to get. Because, you know, once you can direct your attention to what you want and be specific about it, being positive about it, and when you're thinking about it, you joke about it, you're loving the feeling. When you feel like you have it, you'll get it, and sometimes you just gotta wait a little bit longer for what you want. And I'm only saying wait a little bit longer because the universe is doing what it needs to manifest for you. So when I first wanted a vehicle, you know, I actually was like, I just want a vehicle. So it was taking forever. It's not like I didn't notice, well, yeah, there were actually vehicles popping up where it's like, okay, that would be affordable, but like there's things that I just didn't want. And then I realized I want a Honda Element. It's something I've always wanted. It's been on my mind, in the back of my mind. And then, you know, this is what happened. I had downloaded some pictures. I was heavy in Tumblr at that point, meeting a lot of cool people, a lot of other, you know, Tumblr users, which is dope. They're all dope. They're amazing people. They're either growing themselves spiritually, they're into a little bit, they call it the occult, but it's really just another form of spirituality and practices, which it's not the devil, it's not evil. Some of it is a little bit on the darker side of the spectrum, but just like yin and yang, you know, there is no true evil. So everything has its purpose and what it's used for, what it came it's derived for, but that's aside from the point. But yeah, I got my baby over there. I can zoom up on him again. And I forgot, like, I decided I wanted a car. I was like, yeah, I really like this car. And I downloaded a picture of this exact type car. I still have it in my phone to this day. I'll post it on my blog or something. I would like to go into more depth, but I was able to get that car. It's amazing. It makes me happy. But it was green, and like I was looking for an orange one. So when I was telling people, I'm like, when I was getting to the end of what I was creating, my manifestation and being excited, and money was flowing to me so I could get it, and I got my baby. Man, the first few times I went to dealerships and stuff, and you know what happened? Man, you'll never guess what happens. I bet you can guess what happened. Either the car, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get it. Telling people, like, oh, well, you getting your car? I'm like, yeah, I sure am. So when I decided on, I wanted orange, and I wanted the orange one simply for the nostalgia of when I was younger, and that's the type of car my mom had. She, you know, she was all like, I don't know, we just had amazing times. I'm not saying she is in my car. She is in my mom, but she is in her car. She was amazing. So like I wanted something like that, and I guess it's just for nostalgic reasons. But every time I went to go get my orange Honda Element, it was, you know, never available. Fun, huh? So, you know, just taking video of, this is the first rest area on the stop. I'm taking 55 down to Missouri, and this place is cool. Like, I'm really enjoying the aesthetics. You know, a lot of people don't really like to stop at a lot of the rest stops, and I feel like this one's, it's good enough, it's comfortable enough where you can just stop, enjoy the area, take in the nature, take in the scenery. I did a little meditation, you know, before I even came out here, but it's just gorgeous outside. Like, just look at it, it's amazing. Well, I'm gonna stop the video here, and I'm getting ready to get to my house manifestation that I did with my significant other. So that's gonna be pretty dope. I'm not gonna be showing any more video of my other stops I'm making. But dang, just look at how beautiful it is out here. It's just gorgeous. I love trees. So yeah, so my car, my Gimbly over there, I love him. My family, I love them. When I really started believing that I deserved things in my life and that I am worth it, and yes, I've made mistakes, but that is not going to hold me back, because we're living in the now, and the now will produce more of what you want for the future, because every second of every day is now. So you just live in and do your best to guide your thoughts towards a more positive avenue. So like if you're feeling negative about something, sometimes you just gotta let situations play out, so that way you can begin to create something anew. And but yeah, guide your thoughts, get yourself to a point where it's like, okay, I'm comfortable with this. But, or not necessarily that you're comfortable, but like from a negative, it's like, man, this is this and this, it's not what I like, it's not going the way I like. It's like, okay, it's not the way I like, but I know there's going to be an opportunity where I'm going to be able to do or have or, you know, be the thing that I do want, and it excites me that I have this opportunity or these avenues that the universe will bring to me through synchronicity that I'm going to have. Oh man, it's going to be so dope, you know, it's going to be amazing. Yeah, you know, bro, it's going to be amazing. Yes, it's going to be amazing. You know it's going to be good. It's always going to be good, because life is good to you. Life, the universe can only say yes. So if you're putting out some negative stuff, you're putting out what you don't want, but you're not even talking about what you do want. If you don't even know what you do want, focus on what you do want, and guess what's going to start popping up? If you start playing with it in small ways, I'm like, man, I would really love to hear blah 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 song, or like, man, I remember this time about this person with this name, and they're like, you'll bump into somebody, and like you'll just like, man, I felt like I needed to talk to you, and it's like, okay, blah, blah, blah. You might even have things in common. It's like, hey, what's your name? And it'll be that name, or like, you'll be experiencing your day and like, oh, that song's playing. It's like, I was thinking about that song. It happens because it's stuff that you focused on in either in a negative or a positive way. And it's just like, yes. And I realized that it's easy to affect the world like that. So, wow, 7 minutes. Let's get to that house manifestation. I'm about to use this bathroom over here at this rest stop. Make my way back down. Let go.